Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna go over 5 things that you should know about this whole COVID-19 deal from your local vet. The first question I wanted to answer is if your pets can get COVID-19, this specific strain. No, so they're safe. CDC, everybody says they're safe. There's a separate coronavirus that dogs get. It's a whole other story. Don't stress out about it at all. Completely different. What are we doing at the clinic to limit the possibility of spreading the disease if it ends up in this area? First off, we are doing drop-off appointments for anybody. So if you don't feel like coming in, if you don't want to have contact with other people, we're more than happy to come out to your car, grab your loved animal, bring them into the clinic, check them out. We'll call you with anything that we find and then return them back safely to you in the parking lot. You can go run an errand, come back in a few hours, or you can stay out there. If it's a short visit, you can stay out there in the parking lot and we'll bring them right out to you, handle payment and everything remotely so you don't have to worry about exchange. Big thing, safety is our #1 concern. So me, Aaron, and Rachel, if any of us even so much as sneeze too many times in a row, we're gonna go get checked out. Luckily, we've all been healthy and haven't had any issues, and none of us have bad allergies right now, which could be confusing. So we're safe so far. We already use top-level disinfectants, so really shouldn't have any problems around the clinic with safety. The third thing is at our clinic, a lot of you guys come here pretty regularly. You realize our waiting room isn't that busy. We only have 1 doctor on staff, me. We only have Rachel and Aaron running everything else. And so we don't have tons and tons of appointments all stacked up right at the same time. So the waiting room's usually pretty empty because we can get people into rooms efficiently. And especially during this time, what we're gonna try to do is stagger the appointments out just a little bit. So that way there's no real waiting on top of each other. And that way we can decrease human to human contact. So this one's a big one. The next 3 weeks, so for the next 3 weeks, we're gonna be doing a surgery special. Usually we do like a spay or neuter or dental. This next 3 weeks we're doing any surgery. So that includes spays, neuters, orthopedic surgeries if they need them. It includes mass removals, any of that stuff. If they come in and get that procedure done in the next 3 weeks, we're offering 10% off for all those procedures, and that's on everything, not just the procedure. So if you want to get pre-anesthetic blood work as an option, if you want IV fluids, anything like that, we're giving you 10% off of all of that stuff. What's nice about that is I know a ton of you guys are working from home right now, which is awesome, because if your animal needs a procedure done and you're working from home, it's way easier to keep an eye on them during their recovery phase. So for instance, a spay or a neuter, most of the time they go home the same day, everything looks peachy, but if you're home with them over the next few days, you can make sure that they don't exercise too much, that they get plenty of rest, because most of them are going to be feeling so good they're going to want to run around, and you're going to have to kind of leash walk them and keep them calmed down, which is perfect for people that are either quarantining themselves or working from home. You're right there with your animal, win-win. Along those lines, even if your animal doesn't need a surgery in the next 3 weeks, what we're offering is a pay ahead. So if you want to, let's say your puppy's only 8 weeks old, and it's not time for it to get neutered or spayed yet, we are offering that same 10% discount if you want to pay ahead during this next 3 weeks. So for instance, 8-week-old puppy, I want to wait till it's 6 months old to get neutered. Well, I can come in this week or call in, even better, and go ahead and pay over the phone for that neuter procedure and still get the discount even if I do it later this summer. That helps us make up for the loss of revenue by bringing in some extra money for the future. And in the future, hopefully we'll be busy again and we won't have to worry about doing a procedure that was prepaid for. The 5th thing all of you guys should know is that we carry really high quality dog food. My favorite brand ever is Science Diet. I use it on both my dogs. They're right here eating it. They just ate it like 10 minutes ago. Been really, really good for them. We carry that in stock all the time. So if your favorite food is out of stock and you want to try something new, we're even going to do some specials on that here in the future. But right now we can order in pretty much any Science Diet food and have it pretty much every week. Most of our orders come in on Mondays or Tuesdays, so if you want to get some food ordered, we can do that for you. If you want high quality nutrition, take care of your pet. If the grocery store, everyone's being ridiculous and buying up a bunch of stuff they don't need, you can still come to us and get that dog food for your dog. All right, guys, I hope that gets you excited about the next couple weeks. Even if you're stuck at home and you're bored, you can still take care of your pets. Drop them off. We have surgery specials going on. We're gonna have food specials. Keep an eye out on our Facebook page and our Instagram and on my YouTube channel. We'll have more how-to videos, more vet tips, and especially some sweet deals for everybody to take good care of their animals and not break the bank.